Hey everybody, this is Ernie, and today we are going to apply a skin on a mixer that I've had. This is a older mixer. It's called the American DJ MX 1400 DSP. It's the one that has all the effects on it, so that's why I have it. I like the effects. Um, so what we're going to do, we're going to put a skin on it, and this is from Style Flip. And they didn't pay me for it. They didn't give it to me free or anything. I'm just gonna put this skin on. I bought it with my own money. And what you do when you buy it, it comes in a cardboard cutout there, and you get the instructions on how to do it. And of course, there's some other kind of, promotion, and of course a Style Flip sticker to put on your case or whatever. Anyway, this skin goes on very easily, and what you have to do is you first have to take off the knobs, and after you take all the knobs off and all the fader knobs, then you apply it with 409 or some kind of a light duty cleaner, and clean the face of it, get all the grease off of it if you have grease or beer stains or soda stains and junk like that. So get that off, and let it dry. Then you place the skin on very carefully. I usually like to start from the top and move it all the way back to the bottom here. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be busy taking off all these knobs and all these fader knobs. And I'll get back to you after I put the face on. Anyway, it's a weird green color, and that's it's really gonna pop when when you're using it with these colored faders. It's gonna look pretty cool. I tried to get the same color as this Denon disc because I like this kind of weird retro green color. Excuse me. Well, anyway, I will be back after I put this on, and we'll see what it takes. We'll take a look at it and see what you think. All right, I'll be back. Bye bye.
A few moments later.
All right, so don't go crazy cleaning it. You don't have to rub it down like it's, like you're taking a bath, but just clean it good enough so you get all the grease and grime and maybe some, spit and stuff like that off of it. And just long enough it's good so you're trying to keep it from getting bubbles. So just, clean between the pots and the sliders and, things like that. And use a I'm using 409. They don't recommend that. They just say water, but I'd rather have some kind of a light cleaner on it to clean it down. So just make sure it's cleaned pretty good, so you won't get any bubbles or anything like that. Get anything trapped between the skin and the metal here, because sometimes they're kind of liars. They say you could pull it off, but sometimes I've seen some friends who've had skins on, they tried pulling it off, and the paint pulled off underneath it as well. So if you're going to put a skin on, hopefully you're not going to be, changing it back to the stock form, because sometimes you may pull off the paint. These things aren't made that great, okay? I mean, they're not... they're not made by Ferrari or anything. They're made in China, most of them, or Taiwan, by Pioneer, Newmark, and Denon. So they're we're not talking about super high quality. It's a DJ item too, okay? So let's not get it twisted. Anyway, let me get back to cleaning this, and then I'll put the skin on, and we'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Here's a little side note. When you remove your knobs and your slider knobs, put them in a little container so they don't roll off anywhere. Here's a note of interest though. This is an old mixer, so you can actually tell the quality between a older mixer and something new. The newer mixers and newer controllers usually have a plastic pot like this, and it's cheap to make, and it's lighter and it's cheaper and all that kind of stuff. But then when you have an older unit, the pots are made out of metal, so they're higher quality in my opinion than these cheaper plastics. But at this juncture in 2009, 2010, 2011, they started putting the cheaper plastic pots on it, but they still retain the metal pots for the heavy duty items such as the tone controls and stuff where you're going to be, moving around a lot, and these things here for the mics as well. But that's a little tip when you can tell your mixer, your controller has gotten to the way of being cheap and things like that. So there's one good thing about buying an older unit is it still retains the high quality pots that are necessary to have a unit that will last you a little bit longer. Anyway, so let's get back to putting the skin on.
A few moments later.
All right, so what I did, I cleaned it and I put the skin on it. I didn't just put the sticker on yet, but this is what I noticed, okay? This is not a good thing, believe me. If you're watching this, my friends at Style Flip kind of made a mistake here. It says American Audio on here, I like that, but when you put the skin on, it doesn't say anything. I mean, it's no big deal to me, but come on, dudes. At least put the name of the product on your skin. Anyway, that's a negative right there. But let me peel it off and put the skin on, and we'll show you what it looks like. I'll be back.
A few moments later.
All right, so we're done with our skin from our Style Flip friends. And it looks really nice. I really enjoyed it. It's not. I would say it's 98. It fits 98% of it very well. You do have to fix the bubbles and the little things in between the knobs, but that's no big deal. I mean, it's a pretty good fit. It's 98%. I mean, don't get mad at me, Style Flip. But the reason why I'm going to give it a B rating is because up here it's supposed to say the name of the mixer, American Audio, and there's nothing here. It's just blank. I mean, I don't mind it being blank because I'm not big on names or anything, but it would have been nice to have, some kind of name on there, but they forgot. They dropped the ball on that one. But I do like their skins. It feels good. It has that kind of a grainy feel to it. And, when you're using crossfaders or the up and downs here, it, they're not bad. And it protects the metal. I don't know if we really care about protecting the metal because, these things are all disposable, but it does protect a little bit from, if you get some kind of soda or some beer on it, it'll just wipe right off. It's pretty easy, and it doesn't stain anything. But for like $45, it's not bad. But like I said, the name is not on the top here, which is a kind of a bummer. But it's not bad. And like I said, you have to keep on rubbing the sides, because they start coming up a little bit. It'll be all right after a while. But that's the bad thing about putting skins on. You gotta, there's never going to be 100% fit. It's going to be a little off by a little bit. But what I like about the skins is it changes the look of the equipment. and because usually it's black or gray or something like that. So it looks pretty. I don't really dig on white too much. It's played out, but anyway, it looks good, and Style Flip did a good job, except they dropped the ball on the logo, so I give it a B. Anyway, this is Ernie. You guys have a great week, and take it easy. Bye bye.